What are some types of service?
This is the second of 3 videos from Legal Aid Ontario.
After watching this video, you should be able to understand the difference between special service, regular service, and substituted service,
Understand the different circumstances for each form of service,
and know where to look to find out more. What are the different ways to serve documents? There are many different methods to serve documents, but how you do it depends on the rules. Special service is when someone other than yourself, who is age 18 or older, hand deliver a copy of the documents to the other party. Regular service is when you or someone else who is 18 years or older delivers the documents through certain methods. Substituted service is when the judge may let you serve the documents in another way than you are normally allowed to use because of special conditions. There are some other ways to serve documents, and sometimes the law will say you have to use certain methods or are blocked from using other methods. Sometimes a judge will have to make a special order for how you serve documents. This video will focus on special, regular, and substituted service, since they are the methods most people will need to use. What method you use depends on the type of document you're serving. Let's go through each type of service and the reason you would use it.
special service is the only method allowed when starting or restarting a court file.
You use special service when you have to serve documents that start a court case, called applications, or documents that reopen a closed case, called motions to change a final order or agreement that was already filed with the court. Special service is also used in cases when what you are trying to do could lead to the other party going to jail, like a notice of contempt, or a summons, or default motions that include a risk of imprisonment.
With special service, you can't serve the documents yourself. Someone else, who is an adult, gives a copy of the documents by hand to the other party in a case, or to their lawyer of record. Once you have served the documents that start your case through someone else using special service, most other documents can be served by you or someone else who is at least 18 years old, or a process server through regular service.
You can use regular service for any form other than an application or a motion to change or any document that could lead to the other party going to jail. You can do this by mailing copies to the other party or their lawyer of record, sending copies by courier, sending copies by fax, but only up to 20 pages, and sending copies by email if you have permission of the other party or a court order to do so. Substituted service is used when you cannot locate the other party to serve them, or when they are avoiding you. In those cases, you may have to ask the court to let you serve the documents in another way, like sending a copy to the other party's family, mailing the documents somewhere, sending documents through email, or other methods.
You must have permission from a judge before you use substituted service.
To do this, you will have to fill out a Form 14B motion and General Affidavit Form 14A. The 14B motion makes a request. The 14A affidavit is a document that explains the request and gives evidence. You must sign the affidavit under oath or solemn affirmation that can be used in court. We explain affidavits a little more in the next video in this series. If the other party in your case lives outside of Canada, there may be special rules about how you have to serve them that are different from what we have discussed here. Also, there are times when it may be impossible to serve a person. Please seek legal advice about this situation. To find out more, please look at the Legal Aid Ontario website for more information, and look at the Ontario Family Law Rules for information about different types of service, as well as timelines and other requirements. This video should not be considered to be a substitute for legal advice. You should talk to a lawyer or legal professional about your situation.